campaign we developed for Ben & Jerry's was a two-tiered approach. The first of which would be looking at moving beyond the traditional consumer segment into new consumer segments through a different product line. The second aspect of which would look at building on its current consumer database through a new distribution channel. As I mentioned, the first aspect of our campaign looked at attracting a new consumer segment through a new product line. As such, the products we were focusing on were just Ben & Jerry's line of frozen yogurts and sorbets. The very nature of this product meant that it would appeal away from Ben & Jerry's traditional consumer base of younger people. After undertaking market research, we discovered that the consumer segment most likely to purchase sorbets and frozen yogurts were women aged between 21 and 35. This kind of consumer segment were fashion conscious, figure conscious women that were traditionally reticent to purchase ice cream. We felt that Ben & Jerry's current packaging may be off-putting for this consumer segment. Currently, Ben & Jerry's packaging focuses very heavy on cartoon graphics. We felt that for the packaging for the sorbets and the frozen yogurts, they should move away from cartoon graphics and instead replace them with pictures of the fruit involved in that particular sorbet or yogurt. However, we felt it was important to retain the distinctive logo of Ben & Jerry's, which reinforces the brand. The funky fonts were fun too, but we felt that they could maybe be less dominating by being smaller in size. Similarly, the bright colours are appealing, but perhaps they could be more complementing as opposed to being clashing. The other aspect we looked at was where these sorbets and frozen yogurts were available. They're currently widely available at all of the leading UK high street retailers, much like the traditional line of ice cream. However, Ben & Jerry's cafes, or scoop shops as they're called, tend to be located within cinema chains. We felt that perhaps it might benefit Ben & Jerry's to open more of these scoop shops away from cinemas, perhaps in shopping malls or on high streets, just to broaden appeal, and this is clearly something that can be negotiated with the strategy team. Ben & Jerry's currently charge a premium price, and there's very little price disparity between them and their leading competitors, Haagen-Dazs. Indeed, as part of our market research, it became apparent that women aged between 21 and 35 were willing to pay premium price for Ben & Jerry's, but were just unaware of the sorbets and frozen yogurts available, which is evidence of the fact that these product lines have enjoyed very little marketing. As we want to build on the premium pricing strategy of Ben & Jerry's, we're looking to target women in our target age group, who are of the highest socioeconomic group, AB1. As such, promotion became very important. We felt that a multimedia approach was the best way forward. We looked at print media, primetime television, and in cinema halls. In terms of print media, we targeted fashion-focused magazines and premium-priced glossies. These included Grazia, Marie Claire, Vogue, and Cosmopolitan. We also looked at primetime television. We thought about putting 30-second advertisements between TV shows that had high female viewership and were fashion-focused, such as Channel 4's How to Look Good Naked and 10 Years Younger. In terms of ITV, we also looked at TV shows that had high female viewership, such as Coronation Street and The X Factor, which regularly pulled in millions of viewers. We also felt that it was important to advertise on the leading morning television programme, in the case of the UK, GMTV, which has always enjoyed traditionally high female viewership, being dubbed Housewives' favourite. Due to the nature of frozen yogurt and sorbet being a fast consumer good, the purchase and usage motives are positive. As such, we needed an advert that focused less on information and more on feeling. Imagery and music are going to be very important as part of this campaign. We felt celebrity endorsement was a good way to put our concept across, our concept being frozen yogurts and sorbets by Ben & Jerry's are a luxury treat that a woman can enjoy without feeling guilty about, due to them being low in fat and low in calories. As such, the celebrity we employed needed to be someone that women aged both 21 and 35 could relate to and admire. Someone that was attractive, successful and likeable without being threatening. We settled on Jennifer Aniston, a very high-profile American television and film actress. Jennifer Aniston's girl-next-door image is particularly appealing to women, and due to the success of her long-running TV sitcom Friends, she has a broad appeal across our age range. As I previously mentioned, music is very important. We felt we needed a song that was popular by a popular artist, that had an enduring appeal to particularly women, but was appealing enough to women aged 20 as well as women heading towards their 40s. We decided on Kiss by Prince. We felt that the sentiment of this song echoed the concept of our advertisement campaign, being you don't need something to be rich in order for it to be satisfactory. We wanted to get the message across that our frozen yogurts and sorbets would be appealing and satisfactory without being heavy in fat and calories. The second aspect of our campaign was looking at building on existing market share through a new distribution channel. We felt this could be achieved through a home delivery service. Figures out recently show that the driving force behind growth in the UK ice cream market is through take-home tubs, such as the ones Ben & Jerry's currently produce. We felt that if we offered a home delivery service, we could encourage people to purchase more all year round as opposed to being focused on seasonality as it is now. The concept would be that people would go online or phone up through a phone line, place an order, and that would be delivered within an hour. That would be focused in London. The products that would be offered would be all of Ben & Jerry's product line, not just frozen yogurts and sorbets, but their older favourites such as Fish Food, Cherry Garcia and Chunky Monkey. We would have to limit this initially to London as a trial run to see how well it goes, and as the majority of Ben & Jerry's scoop shops are currently in London. The delivery would be from these scoop shops, of which there are currently 8, not involved with cinnamon. Orders would be placed online through the website and through a phone line. The price of the ice cream would remain at current retail price, and delivery charges would be £1 per tub. However, as an incentive for people to order more, delivery would reduce the more tubs that were ordered. In terms of promotion, because this was such a wide, appealing campaign, we felt that it needed a wide, appealing promotion strategy. As such, because of the focus on London as a geographic centre, we've decided to advertise on the side of buses, initially beginning with 10 and increasing over time. We also looked at prime-time advertising, particularly ITV and Channel 4. The concept of expanding this is always available and can be negotiated with the strategy team, perhaps looking to form a tie-up with a fast food delivery service. Both campaigns would run initially for 6 months to see how they work. The sorbet and frozen yogurt campaign, we estimate, would cost about £12.5 million for the initial 6 months, with the home delivery service being about £500,000 for the same period. Thank you.